Hey everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this video on tips and ideas to organize your home. I just wanted to start by saying these aren't just a random set of ideas I've googled on Pinterest or a bunch of things I bought on Amazon yesterday. These are actual ways I have organized my home over the years, and specifically ways I have made the most of small space organization. Starting off, I have a shoe rack organizer that I purchased from Kmart for $19. Now, not only is this handy rack great for keeping shoes organized, but it's also been a storage lifesaver for my bathroom, which has no under sink cupboard space or storage. They fit perfectly and hold all the bathroom essentials like towels, hot hair tools, toilet paper, and bathroom cleaning products. I have one in each bathroom, and they were an inexpensive way to solve my bathroom storage problem. If you'd like to know why I have such an excessive amount of toilet paper in my home, then I will link you to a video that explains it all down below. I've also used one of these shoe racks at the end of my kitchen bench to store frequently used appliances like the kettle, toaster, and my bullet blender. It effectively doubles the counter space, which is especially important when you have a small kitchen space with limited storage. It also makes a fantastic plant rack both indoors and undercover outdoors. Moving back into the bathroom, where the only built-in storage is a mirrored cabinet above the vanity. While these cabinets are pretty spacious, they only have one shelf, meaning there was so much wasted space. I use bamboo drawer organizers stacked sideways, secured with double-sided tape to quadruple the shelf space for super affordable and renter-friendly storage solutions. In the second bathroom, I used a sectioned wall shelf I already had, fixed it to the cabinet with command strips, so again, renter-friendly, and maximize the storage space available. Now there is a space for everything, and everything is neatly in its space. I picked up this set of plain metal black bookends from Kmart for the bargain price of $3, and yes, they are great for their intended purpose of holding your books together, but I actually bought mine to keep my KonMari folded clothes stacked neatly when my drawers are less than full. Now I know that this KonMari folding method is supposed to keep clothes standing upright on their own, but I can't quite seem to make them stay neat without falling over after I've used one or two items of clothes. The bookends slide in, and they just make it so easy to keep t-shirts and folded clothes looking neat and organized all the time, not just on laundry day. These bookends also make great mini message boards that I use on my office desk. As they are metal, you can use a magnet and keep receipts, to-do lists, or messages on your desk without needing a pin board or sticking things to your wall. They are cute, affordable, and super practical. Home organization idea number 4 is a great tip for small kitchens for those who love to cook. I didn't have enough drawer space to dedicate to spices, and the cupboards are so narrow in my kitchen they are not suitable for the traditional spice rack shelves, so I utilized the empty space above my microwave with an inexpensive utensil organizing tray, oh my god, again from Kmart, to hold all my spice jars, which is super easy to pull out when cooking, use whatever I need, then put away neatly without taking up counter or cupboard space. It's in this same area where I used to keep my cutting boards. I've used a plastic magazine file to keep all my cutting boards together and easily accessible. Without the file holder, the smaller boards tend to slip to the back of the space, making them a pain to reach for. I actually relocated all of my cutting boards, and now this is where I store my coffee machine and milk frother. But this is still a great storage idea for keeping all your cutting boards neatly organized and in the one place. My next favorite organizing idea is to use Lazy Susans, and I use these pretty much everywhere. Under the sink for cleaning products, in the fridge for condiments, and in my higher cupboards for oils and vinegars. Honestly, the uses for Lazy Susans are endless, and I find new uses for mine all the time. My next organization idea is in the laundry, where again I have limited counter space. The laundry sink can be converted into a countertop with a cheap bamboo bath mat, which I also bought from Kmart. Now I can keep all the laundry essentials at arm's reach without having to bend over into the undersink cupboard space whenever I need to wash a load of laundry. My next organising idea is especially suited for anyone renting their home who can't just drill holes in the walls willy-nilly. I use my stick vacuum daily, but I didn't think I could mount the charging station as I'm currently renting. It was so frustrating to have the charger packed up and have to pull it out every time I needed to recharge the vacuum. The back of the mounting plate was not a flat surface, so you can't fix the command strips directly to it. So I screwed the mounting plate to a leftover piece of wood and used command strips to attach that to the wall. Problem solved. A cheap option for this is to also use a plain wooden cutting board like the one I found in Daiso for $2.80 to mount the charging station and then attach that to the wall. I've used command strips to attach so many things throughout my home, from artwork, mirrors, hooks and more, and I have never had any issue with anything falling off the walls. Be sure to follow the weight guides and you'll definitely have no problems. I can also highly recommend using command hooks to keep all the things easily organized throughout your home, especially if you have kids. My kids would constantly leave their backpacks, jackets, hats, you name it, all over the floor as they didn't have a designated and easily accessible place to store them. My 7-year-old can barely reach his closet rail, and hanging a sweater or jacket on a hanger after each use is not so easy as hanging something on a simple hook that is placed at the right height for him to do it quickly and easily. Now we have no more mess left all over the floor because it's simple and easy for him to pack up and put away himself. When you are tight on storage space, you obviously need to maximize every area, and one way I've found helpful to do this is to use double-decker and in some case triple-decker storage. I use stacking organisers in kitchen drawers, pantry cupboards and other storage areas to double and even triple my available storage space. This is an absolute lifesaver if you're like me and you have really narrow and deep cupboards. Again, I purchased these from Kmart Australia. They were super inexpensive. They stack neatly on top of each other. They are lightweight, super durable. They come with removable dividers so you can customize the space between each section, and they make organizing awkward spaced cupboards an absolute breeze.
Sorry, I don't compromise. Mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman.
Tip 10 is using tackle boxes to keep small items neatly organized. I have my letterboard and lightbox letters sorted and stored neatly together in this tackle box so that anytime I want to change my letterboard or my lightbox, it's super easy whenever I feel like it. These are also perfect storage solutions for batteries, craft supplies, tech items, stationery. The list is honestly endless. These are super affordable, you can buy them anywhere, and they are great for keeping small bits and pieces neatly organized. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, I would recommend checking out my 10 tips for a clean and tidy house, where I share simple habits for keeping your home clean and tidy without feeling like you are constantly cleaning. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you did. It's great feedback for me. It lets me know you like this type of content and to keep on making videos like this. If you are a new subscriber, then you are in for a treat because I have over 100 videos on cleaning, organizing, and all that good stuff for you to binge watch. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fab day, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!